Hey guys, Elena here. Thank you for tuning in. Today we're talking about dinner parties. I had my girls over the other night for a delicious dinner, and I am going to show you some tips on how to throw a really nice, easy dinner party. What I'm also going to show you is how to make this amazing sweet potato dish that we ate during said dinner party. Let's get started. Elena here. Welcome to my apartment. So tomorrow I am having a ladies' dinner. All my girls are coming over. We're gonna be celebrating the holidays, and I wanted to show you some of the things that I've done to make dinner party planning not stressful. Dinner party planning can be like honestly one of the most stressful things ever, and you're like, I wanna host people, but I'm a freaking mess every day, so how can I possibly host a dinner party? I am here to show you all of the tips so you don't freak out. Let's start. The first thing you're gonna wanna do is set the table. I have a table runner that I bought a while back because I wanted to be fancy for photo shoots and dinner parties, and now I use it all the time. A placemat, 10 for $10 at Target. Plates, colorful salad plates. These are just for show, and I take them off before we eat because there's no need to do double dishes. And I bought these at IKEA for $2 for a set of 5. Water glasses, wine glasses, coasters, disposable napkins with a fork and knife rolled inside, tea candles because ambiance, and vases with dried flowers. Flowers that look good when dried go a long way. I basically took these dried flowers from this arrangement that I had from a couple weeks ago. I purposefully got flowers that look good when they dry, and I pulled some of these off and some of these off, so this is looking a little more bare, but I'm using them in my arrangement over here. See, they look beautiful. Look at that. Hopefully this is a helpful tip so that you know. First thing to do when you're planning a dinner party is set the table one day in advance. How do I stop this? One of the first things I do when I'm planning a recipe is I come over to this area here, my bookshelf with all of my gorge cookbooks, and I think about, okay, what do I want to make? I'm just gonna look at a ton of different cookbooks that are inspiring me and pick and choose, take some ideas, switch it all around, and come up with a new recipe based off of what I see. I read tons of different cookbooks for inspiration and then wrote down new recipes based on that inspo. Shout out to my 99% female author ratio in my search. Girl power. Okay, 1 hour later, here's what we got. Starting with a salad, fennel, mint, citrus, avocado, parsley, sesame, poppy seeds, both black, shallot, sea salt, lime juice, olive oil, pepper.
Wait, where's that one from?
The ladies are
It's
here.
French Connection.
They put together the salad. Look at how great it looks.
Not a brand, but it's here.
They have it. It's
Really?
very popular.
Right?
Miso mushroom pasta, roasted mushrooms, some kale, shallots, lemon juice, honey, parm. Hi, ladies. Roasted sweet potato, not squash. I was gonna do squash, but canceled. Canceled the squash. Roasting them, doing a brown butter sauce with some sage and green chili. A little cheese board with some dates, a little honey always, because there's honey in everything. Hey, here I am, an hour later. Basically, the biggest takeaway with this menu is that these are all using very similar ingredients and just using them in creative ways. So that is going to allow variation, but also sameness in saving money when making these recipes. So now I'm gonna go to the grocery store to buy everything, and we'll touch back soon. Bye. Still trying to figure out where the record stop and start button is on this thing. Nope, found it. Okay, bye. Sup fam, so I just got back from being with my sister Lauren. She just had surgery, so I was with her all day. And now I'm making dinner. Everyone's coming over in a couple hours. And guess what? They shut the water off in my building. So that's awesome. I'm really excited about that. We're just gonna have to make it work. Right now, I will show you what I'm doing. Also, I look so tired. It's because I am tired. I'm sick and tired. Let me show you what I'm doing. That is gonna go on these potatoes that are just whole roasting right now. I'm gonna cut them in half, pour that sauce all over it, put these serranos on it, and cover it with this flaky sea salt. Over here we have blood orange segments that I made last night, some other citrus segments here, and I'm going to start fennel cutting, miso butter ready. I already have my radishes cut. I have all of my herbs pre-picked. This is the way you want to do it if you're like trying to get everything ready far in advance. I highly recommend picking herbs. Another thing that I'm doing is I'm gonna be roasting mushrooms. So I actually prepped all these last night. Let me show you how I did that. Hold on. See, so I basically just ripped them, or shall I say, hand torn. It's a little fancier than ripped. And I'm gonna coat these in some olive oil and roast them in the oven so they get nice and crispy and they taste almost like bacon, and that's gonna go on our rigatoni. So wish me luck. I will touch base in a bit. Since I prepped all of that stuff in advance, now I don't have a ton to do before friends arrive. I wanted to take a deeper dive into one of the recipes so you guys can see exactly how I made the sweet potatoes. You'll need 1 serrano chili thinly sliced, 4 sweet potatoes, 1/2 stick butter, 2 teaspoons chili flake, apple cider vinegar, 1 tablespoon honey, the juice and zest of 1 lime, and sage leaves. Poke the shit out of the potatoes so you can have a place for the steam to escape when you're cooking them, and bake them in the oven at 425 for at least 1 hour. Meanwhile, melt the butter on the skillet until it becomes slightly browned. It'll probably take about like 5 minutes. And place it into a bowl, adding the zest and juice of 1 lime, salt, honey, chili flake, and apple cider vin. Stir to combine, taste, and add a little more salt or vinegar based on how salty you want it and what you want the acidity to be. When the potatoes are done, cut them in half, drizzle with the brown butter mixture, top with flaky sea salt, I always use Malden, serranos, and sage. Hello.
We got cheese, we got salami, we got olives, we got Lainey.
Hey, I'm Lainey.
Wait,
And she's out of here.
that was cute. I don't even know if I was rolling. I'm such a good video producer.
Hi, ladies. What's happening? There we go. Okay, let's try. I mean, honestly, just as good as they were the other night at the dinner party. Cozy, because of the sage. Sweet, from the sweet potato. Spicy, from the serrano and the hot honey. Nutty, from the brown butter. I could go on and on. This recipe is awesome, and it's definitely gonna go into my wheelhouse. If you guys wanna make this recipe, you can just click the link below. Feel free to subscribe to my page for new videos every single Wednesday. If you like this specific video, give it a thumbs up. Guys, I'm here for you. Comment, like, subscribe. I honestly mean it. I am always, always happy to answer any cooking questions you have. I'm your girl. My name's Elena. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.